Dear students, in this class I am teaching a simple method for balancing of chemical equations. For this I am taking one of the example. The example is iron oxide reacts with aluminium to form iron and aluminium trioxide. Write the chemical equation to show the reaction and balance it. So according to this example, iron oxide reacts with aluminium. So that means these two are reacting with each other. That's why these two are treating as a reactants and to form iron and aluminium trioxide. So in this reaction the formation of iron and aluminium trioxide is taking place. That's why those two are treating as a products. So for balancing this chemical equation, in the first step I am writing the skeleton equation. Observe here, iron oxide and aluminium both are the reactants. Iron oxide, the formula of iron oxide is Fe2O3. Formula of iron oxide is Fe2O3. Reacts with aluminium plus aluminium formula is Al to form formation of iron and aluminium trioxide is taking place. Now the products are iron. Iron formula is Fe. Another one is aluminium trioxide. Aluminium trioxide formula is Al2O3. So this is a skeleton equation because in this equation only formulas of reactants and products are there. It is a unbalanced chemical equation. So that's why we can say it is a skeleton equation. Now in the next step I am comparing the atoms. That means how many number of atoms of each and every element are present in left side and how many number of atoms of each and every elements are present in the right side. Now I am comparing those atoms of elements. I have drawn a table. So I am writing in this table. Now observe this skeleton equation: iron, oxygen, aluminium. Iron, aluminium, oxygen. Only three types of elements are participating. So I am writing those three types of elements. One is Fe, another one is Al, last one is the oxygen. Left hand side, that means in the reactants side, iron atoms, Fe2O3, Fe2, that means two iron atoms are there in the left side. So in the right side, iron atoms, only one. Next element is the aluminium. In the left side, only one is there. In the right side, two aluminiums are there. Oxygen atoms, in the left side, three. In the right side, Al2O3, three. Now, by the observation of this table, oxygen atoms, in the left side, three are there. In the right side also, three are there. That means oxygen atoms already balanced. That's why there is no need to balance these atoms. That means oxygen atoms. Now we have to balance the other elements. The first element is the iron. In the left side only two are there. In the right side only one is there. For balancing of iron atoms, now we have to put a suitable coefficient in the right side because in the right side iron atoms are less. Now I am putting one of the coefficient for balancing the iron atoms. For example, now I am putting 2 before the Fe for balancing the iron atoms. Observe here, 2 into 1, 2, Fe2, 2. So left side 2 iron atoms are there, right side also 2 iron atoms. Now the iron atoms are balanced. And again I am comparing the elements. Element iron, in the left side 2 iron atoms, right side 2 iron atoms. Aluminium left side only 1, right side 2. Oxygens O3, that's why 3 oxygen atoms. Right side O3, 3 oxygen atoms. So again now by the observation of this one, so iron atoms 2 left side, right side also 2 are there. Oxygen atoms 3 in the left side, in the right side also 3 are there. So both of these elements are balanced. Now only one remaining element is there, we have to balance that one. So aluminium atom, in the left side only one is there, in the right side 2 atoms are there. So for balancing of aluminium, again we have to select a suitable coefficient. So for balancing of aluminium, so in the left side only one is there, so that's why we have to put a suitable coefficient in the left side for balancing of aluminium. So straightly I am placing one of the suitable coefficient before the aluminium for balancing of aluminium. Here I am placed 2 as a coefficient before the aluminium. So 2 into 1, in the left side 2 aluminium atoms are there. Already in the right side 2 aluminium atoms are there. Now the aluminium atoms are balanced. Again I am comparing the elements. So in this equation iron atoms are there 2. In the right side iron atoms also 2. Oxygen atoms 3 in the left side. Oxygen atoms 3 in the right side. Aluminium atoms in the left side, reactant side 2 are there. In the right side Al2 means 2 aluminium atoms are there. So now observe this vertical column. This vertical column. So iron atoms 2 in the left side, 2 in the right side. Aluminium atoms 2 in the left side, 2 in the right side. Oxygen atoms 3 in the left side, 3 in the right side. That means all the atoms of each and every element are equal in both of the sides. That's why this kind of chemical equation is known as balanced chemical equation. This kind of chemical equation is known as balanced chemical equation.